Alright, guys, it is the end of October, and you know what that means. TF2 News Recap! So, I'm gonna be recapping the monthly news of October 2019. So, let's start off with Tip of the Hats 2019. If you don't know what Tip of the Hats is, it's a charity event for the Camp One Step. This charity provides camps and other programs for allowing kids to beat cancer, just enjoy being kids, and that's probably the greatest thing ever. Now, this has been going on since 2013, and Tip of the Hats raised over $1 million. It is crazy, and I would say Tip of the Hats is probably the most highlighted thing in the TF2 community, and it always happens every year, and it's always such a big success. And the best thing about it is if you don't have a job and you don't have a card and you have no money to donate, you can actually donate with TF2 items. So if you have an unusual that's just collecting dust, you could donate that. You could help kids with cancer, you know? Give them a good childhood, something nice to look forward to, you know? They get to play games, you know, and have fun. So that was really good. And they did do a live stream from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. from October 11th through the 13th, so that was really cool. I watched a little bit of it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to donate this year because I did miss out on it, so I'm really sad about that. Then the next thing that we have in the news is Cap That Charity. So this is a competitive league that uses Capture the Flag as a competitive format. So after their successful first season, they're back with new rules and new maps, new settings, and a brand new charity. So their charity was Pink Ribbon. Pink Ribbon is a breast cancer charity, pretty cool, and it also helps with research through it. So they do have a Discord server, so if you do, you know, want to check out their Discord server, you can. I will have the Team Fortress 2 news tab linked, so all the stuff will be there so you can find out more information if I don't get to it. And then we have TF New Cup number 5. So TF New is a European competitive 6v6 TF2 event intended to help new players for TF2 learn the basics for league play, basically. So you don't need a team to participate. All you have to do is sign up, and then you'll be drafted onto a team by their staff when signups are done. And then you'll spend the next week and a half receiving coaching sessions and playing scrims, which are practice games. And you'll play that with other teams. And when the preparation period's over, you participate in Cup number 5. And you have a chance to prove yourself to be one of the best TF2 competitive players ever. Okay, maybe I over-exaggerated that. But I don't know if they're still doing it. This was posted on October 18th, and it's been like 10 days, so I don't know if they're still doing it. But if they are, and you always want to learn how to play competitive, then you might want to check this out. So now we're going to actually get into the updates that happened in-game for TF2. So on October 10th, we got Scream Fortress 11, and we got 2 new maps, which is Laughter and Perpice. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but I hope I'm saying it right. We got the Spooky Spoils case, which contained 22 new community-created cosmetic items, you know, to make up the case. And then you had a chance to get one of the 5 community-created Halloween-restricted items as a bonus item, and also same thing for Unusual Fires, of course. Then we got 20 new community-created unusual effects, which all look good. So we got 12 hat unusual effects. We got 8 new effects for unusual taunts. And then you got a soul gargoyle if you didn't have one already. And then you were able to do Miraz missions. And you were able to redo all the missions. So say if you completed them all last year, you were able to work on it again and complete the whole thing yet again. So that was pretty cool. And then you could do Halloween transmutes, which is nice. And basically, it was just everything you would want in a Halloween update or a Scream Fortress update. So yeah, it's really, really awesome stuff. And you could also, wear your Halloween restricted items, of course, So then, like, during the month, we got more updates. I'm gonna go over these ones really quick because they're not, like, too crazy, but, I mean, I would say the only highlights of the last few updates is just fixes to, like, some maps. I know there was a crash from the shooting gallery where, in Laughter, you would be able to crash the whole server, and that wasn't good, so they fixed that. And then, quite recently, they fixed more of per piece or per piece, so they balanced that map out because it was pretty unbalanced, So, they fixed that so it was at least fair when you played the map. Alright, well, that's basically it for this month's news, so have a happy Halloween, stay safe, make sure you look both ways while you're crossing the road, if you're wearing a dark costume, don't eat too much candy, don't do drugs. Alright, I think that's it, so, yeah, stay fresh, guys.